Today we will see the verb structure. Group A contain is, am, are, was, were. Group B contain have, has, had. Group C contain do, does, did. And group D contain will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must. Also, I have taught you that there are 6 types of the verbs. First is to go, to play, to do, to have, to be. That means the verb having to. Second, the verb itself, go, play, do, have, be. The other form of the be are am and are. The third is the yes form, goes, plays, does, has, is. The similar way 4, 5 and 6th form I taught you already, so I don't want to repeat that again. Now what is the important thing to learn today is the verb combination. So we have got a type 1 in which include to go, to play, to do, to have and to be. One thing should be noticed that with the type 1 we can use either group A or group B. That means I can use is to go, am to go, are to go, was to play, were to play. Is that clear? The similar way I can either say have to go, has to go and had to go, have to be, has to be and had to be. Is that clear? These are the only permissible combination in entire English. Is that clear? That means if you are using group D along with the type 1, then it is a mistake. If you are using group C along with the type 1, then it is a mistake. Some grammar rule will be violated. Is that clear? So we are not learning the grammars, and therefore this formulation will help us to maintain grammatical ethics. Is that clear? Okay, we will see in detail what will be the meaning of this group A along with type 1. What is the meaning of group B along with type 1? Means in which case the group A is used with the type 1 and in which case group B is used with the type 1. Is that clear? Now we will learn about the group D also, that it is only used with the type 2. That means go, play, do, have, be, am, are. With these type of verbs we only use group D. Others are not allowed. Is that clear? That means will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must can be used with the go, play, do, have, be, am, are. Yes, also we can use do, does and did with the type 2. We can use do, does and did with the type 2, but they are not there to change the meaning of the go, play, do, have, be, am, are. They are there not to change the meaning, therefore I haven't included them here. Is that clear? Okay, so group D is used with the type 2 to change their meaning, and also the group C. What is the group C? Do, does and did. See here, do, does, did. Group C is do, does, did. That I will use with the type 2 also. For example, I don't go, I do play. Is that clear? So someone is suppose making a blame onto you that you come yesterday, so he will say you did come, तुम आए थे. Your friend may say कि आप पीते हो, तुम पीते हो. So in that case he will forcefully want to say that a certain act is being done by you. In that case he will say you did drink on that day. Is that clear? And if it is about the habit, then you do drink. Don't tell me, you're a liar. I have seen myself. You do drink. Is that clear? So that we will see in later lectures, but keep in mind that the type 2 is used only the group D, okay, and also with the group C, but I haven't written here the group C because that does not change the meaning of the go. Okay, now let us come to the type 6. Gone, played, done, had, and been. Now keep in mind that the type 6 is only used with the group B or group A. That means is, am, are, was, were can be used with the type 6, or have, has, had can be used with the type 6. For example, if I want to say I have gone, he has gone, okay, then it represents the past happenings, and I refer to the certain happenings which already is supposed to happen. They already happened, that I am discussing. Therefore have been, has been is used. If I am referring to the past, and in the past time before certain things, if it happens, then already, the word already can be used in that sentence. Then only I can use have, has, and had. Is that clear? Means suppose I have taken a tea, okay, that means I have already taken a tea. So if I say I have already taken a tea, then I am able to say I have taken a tea. So think in your mind that whether you can repeat the sentence with the already word, then the have, has, had can be applicable. Okay, about the group A. In a group A, we use is, am, are, was, were along with the type 6. So I am gone, he is gone, I am done. Okay, now these are the special kind of sentences. These sentences are used to suggest that the action is automatically done, or it is done by some external factors. For example, a letter is written to me. A letter is written to me. That means someone else has written a letter to me. The writer is not myself, but the writer is different. So outside forces make it on you. That action is done on you. Is that clear? So I am done. I am done means something is completed unto you. That means you understand. Okay. I was played. I was played means someone else was playing with me. Someone else was playing with me. I was played. Is that clear to you? Okay. Now for the group for the type 4, that is ing forms. For the ing forms only group A is applicable. Okay, and it is so simple. Going, जात, is, am, are, आहे. Okay, in Hindi, जा रहा है. This is so simple, no need to explain you. Okay, been, रह चुका. Going, जा, वो जाते रह चुका है. वो जाते रह चुका है. He has been doing. He has been doing. So this been is, now look the magic, look the wonderful thing, that this been is also belong to type 6. This been is also belongs to type 6, and therefore before the been you can use is, am, are, was, were, and also have, has, had, and after the been you can use ing form. So look, I have been going. I have been going. मैं जाते आ रहा हूँ. मैं ये चीज़ें करते आ रहा हूँ. मैं 20 साल से पढ़ाते आ रहा हूँ. I have been teaching. I have been teaching for 20 years. Okay, for 20 years. I will focus on these things in this week and in next week. We only have to learn these things. These are very easy rules, and this definitely help us to gain fluency. You will see when I will explore everything. You will see that how magical the table is. Okay. Now keep in mind that type 5 and type 3, they are used alone. Okay, type 5 and type 3 are used alone. They are used alone means they are not used with the auxiliary verbs. Which auxiliary verbs? That we studied in a group A, group B, group C and group D. Okay, so what you have to keep in mind, that there are the groups of auxiliary verbs. Okay, group A is, am, are, was, were. Group B, have, has, had. Group C, do, does, did. And group D, will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must. Yes, keep in mind that the group B and group C, these two groups also can be used as a main verb. They can also be used as a main verb. I want to show you how they can be used. See here, let me change the background so that it will not make any problem for your eyes. Okay, so I told you that, okay, wait a minute, I told you that, okay, it is okay, I told you that the have, has and had can be used as a main verb. Then in that case, to have, has, having, had and again had. These are the 6 forms. This is first form, this is second, this one is third, this one is fourth, this is fifth and this is sixth. Is that clear? The similar way I can use the do as a to do, then does, then doing and did, lastly done. Is that clear? I will explain everything, every aspect in our coming lectures. Okay, so whatever I am teaching you, keep in mind this is very new things, a new approach, and it is a promising technique. Is that clear? Let me at the end of this discuss with you about what to do next. Okay, what to do next? You have to use a notebook and practice these things what I have told you. Try writing what are the combinations. For example, I have told you some combinations here, so these combinations have to be practiced. Is that clear? These combinations has to be practiced. You do the practice. Is, am, are, was, were should be used with the to go, to play, to do, to have, to be. Have, has, had to be used to the to go, to play, to do, to have, to be. Then we will make a sentence like I am to go, I am to go, मुझे जाना है, मुझे जाना पड़ेगा. There is a party going on and you want to go at home. At that time you may ask excuse to your parents and say, dear friends, I am to go, my wife is waiting. I am to go, my wife is waiting. Is that clear? So this is a compulsion on you. You have to do that. Is that clear? I am to go. She is to go. She is to go. उसे जाना चाहिए, कंपलसरी है उसको जाना. अगर वह नहीं जाएगी तो कुछ बुरा होगा. Is that clear? But if you say I have to go, then it is your choice. Is that clear? It is your choice. That means it is good to go, but I am to go, मुझे जाना होगा. I have to go, मुझे जाना चाहिए. Is that clear? The two things, two sentences of the same blend, same meaning, but the force is different. Is that clear? So you use this force. And okay, here I will teach you many things, out of which you may say, this feels somewhat awkward. We have learned different ways. Our teacher told us different meaning. You are telling us different meaning. So believe it or not, The textual English is a different English than the spoken form. So in my 20 years of experience, I actually experienced words to word English. My English is basically learned through the voices. I just listen to the voice, and from there I build up my English. I haven't gone to the books. Is that clear? I watched movies crazily, each and every words I try to listen, and then I build up my English. Is that clear? So through the interview sessions, through the debates, through the news readers, through the operas, through the serials, through the songs, all these were the sources for my English learning. Still I am learning, but I want you to promise that this course will really bring you the fluency. So whatever is instructed to you, follow it. Pick up your courage and feel belief. There should be a belief. If you don't believe in me, if you are challenging what I am telling you, then how could you concentrate? How could you honestly do what I suggest you? Is that clear? So faith is very essential. For today, it's okay. And tomorrow I'm coming with you with a new lecture based upon today's information. Okay. Have a good day.